All right, the BS. I feel like we spread into BS throughout the show. I feel like there was a spaghetti talk. There was lobster and crab. Did we do this stream before dinner? Like
No, you just ate spaghetti.
I did, but that's not my dinner. I'm really fat, dude. I got a spaghetti problem. How do you how do
I
you
mean,
how
I
do you get
wasn't
over
I
an
wasn't gonna
addiction?
tell you, but
How do you get?
you just stopped doing it.
But it's so cheap and it's so good.
No, no more.
I can't let it go. We're gonna have
Yep,
to
you're
have.
gonna have to quit spaghetti.
I can't quit the spaghetti. I can't. It's so great. Oh man, because like nothing is as cheap as spaghetti, as fast as spaghetti, as good as spaghetti. You know what? You might love a corporation, you might worship a corporation, but I worship the spaghetti. I worship the spaghetti. Think about it. What's cheaper than spaghetti? What's easier to cook than spaghetti? What tastes as good as spaghetti? You can't. Ooh, maybe hot dogs. Should I be hot dog man?
I think there are a lot of things that are as good as spaghetti, though. Like,
But we're talking price range. Price range, speed, and flavor. Is there anything that beats it? Like the total package. Spaghetti's like the Will Ospreay of
ramen,
pro wrestling. Our food, sorry. Will Ospreay's the
ramen.
Will Ospreay. Ramen? See, I'm a little burnt out on ramen. I live in Japan. I eat ramen all the time.
I live in America. We eat spaghetti all the time.
Oh, so maybe this is us being David Finley. We're being Finley's son. We're the rebels. You're like, oh, I can eat ramen anytime. Give me the spaghetti. You're like, I can eat spaghetti anytime. Give me the ramen. It's interesting.
Maybe.
Have you had ramen spaghetti yet?
No.
Oh, dude,
Sounds
it's like
gross.
it sounds gross, but it's delicious. So it's like in this it's like in a saucy. It's a big bowl, and it's like it's like imagine like a sauce and ramen mix, and then like the ramen noodles are a little bit thicker. Oh, you're like, am
So
I
is it
eating
like
ramen? Am I eating spaghetti? It's so confusing, but it's
is it
wonderful.
like is it ramen in spaghetti noodle sauce?
No, it's like spaghetti sauce and ramen juice mixed up to like this milky, like liquid, like milky thick liquid.
Huh.
And then the
It's weird.
noodles are ramen noodles, but they're thicker, so it tastes like spaghetti. Maybe, dude, we if you come to Japan, we got to eat it. That'll be like our world peace, Like I'm spaghetti
Okay.
man, you're ramen man,
Spaghetti ramen.
spaghetti ramen. We're making it happen.
Let me in the middle. I'm shocked you don't eat it all the time.
I would, but it's very rare.
Oh.
I'm the spaghetti man. Oh, never been defeated by the ramen man. Oh, that's hilarious or not at all, depending on if you watch a great TV show. I love that show. I finished it. The show is Sunny in Philadelphia. It's very old, but I marathoned it really quick, and I miss it so much. I wish
Are
I
we
wish
on
there
the
was more
BS?
episodes. What's that?
Are we on the BS?
Yeah, we're on the
Or are we
BS.
just BSing?
Yeah, but
I
there's
I,
been
I have
BS
to make
throughout.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, are we still on TNA?
Did you see the thing that about how Spider-Man 4 should be a street level movie with Daredevil and Spider-Man against Kingpin?
Yes, and I love it. I love it with
I
all my
want
heart.
that.
Make it happen. Just make it happen. Street level,
I want that, and
Daredevil,
it makes
Spider-Man,
sense.
Kingpin, and also Kingpin. Don't watch Echo.
I
It's
think
just rough.
I think it'd be cool though because if there are two characters there that both of them have very plausible reasons to not involve other people. Daredevil likes to do everything on his own. For instance, he's not calling the Avengers or anyone else to
Yeah,
come help deal with anything. And Spider-Man
has
is
been
very
forgotten.
much I'll handle it. I'm not going to call those people to
Well, you
help.
also got to remember too in the MCU, no one knows who Spider-Man is anymore because of Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
that's true. He's a nobody. That's even better.
Yeah.
That's even better.
You know what? That really worked in the movie, but saying that part out loud seems like it wouldn't work. You're like,
What?
oh, Doctor Strange made everyone forget about Spider Man. Like, that's a sentence you don't think would work, but it did.
Why it's magic.
It is magic. Ooh, the
They
magic.
almost destroyed the multiverse trying to do it
Yeah. That was what
because
Phase
he
4
kept
and 5
changing
did.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Jesus, Marvel Jesus is here to save us. That and Fantastic Four's coming out. Dude, let me tell you, if they make another bad Fantastic Four, I will fucking weep like a goddamn child in the movie
I
theater.
liked the other one.
Which one? The one where it was
The
like
first one.
the wait, which one?
The first one with Captain America.
Oh yeah, that's not the first one, but yeah, that's the first mainstream one.
No.
Dude, what a fucking Fantastic
cartoon
Four
was
snob I
great.
was. Tell me that wasn't the biggest Fantastic Four snob you've ever fucking heard in your life.
It was pretty bad.
Sorry, man. What if oh, they already casted, but can you imagine casting Chris Evans again and just acting like he's not Captain America? Be like, you
I
look like
still would
someone.
love it if they did that with him eventually. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah. I mean, they got timelines and all that shit now. Deadpool will figure it out. He'll save us. Dude,
Thanks, Deadpool.
let me tell you something. If Deadpool, let's just say, I love Deadpool, you love Deadpool. I saw Logan last night. Fucking still makes me cry
Nice.
like a bitch. You like Wolverine, I like Wolverine. What if it fucking sucks like Ant-Man? What if it fucking... Like, dude, are we done? Are we done? Do we just fucking head on over to DC and be like, who's this fucking bat fella?
Hold on. Are you saying that if the Deadpool movie sucks?
Yeah, like I don't think it will.
Won't
I don't think
happen.
it will. I don't think. But let's live in a universe. Let's say there's a timeline where it fucking sucks. Like She-Hulk's there and he fondles his fucking She-Hulk dick and fucking then I don't know. Just imagine if She-Hulk's there.
Why is this going to be bad?
Have you seen the She-Hulk series?
I haven't seen her dick.
Well, okay, I mean, a bad example, but maybe she just fucking dicks up the place. I love She-Hulk, the comic. Remember when fucking Bruce had to save her and then she turned into She-Hulk and it was actually a good origin
Yeah, and
story?
it was a haunting, horrible thing that Bruce had done that added to his legacy of regret. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have been good.
Yeah, that could have
Kevin
been a cool
Froggy,
story.
where the fuck were you on that one, buddy?
Why do you keep calling him Froggy?
Because I don't think I say his name right, so I might as well go all in on the mistake. I think it's Kevin Foggy. We've had this. We do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is a weekly segment on the BS.
Every time because you keep calling him the wrong names. And
That's why I
so-
call him Kevin Froggy. You can't fuck up if the
Ah.
name's so ridiculous.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's Kevin Froggy from here on out.
It's Kevin Federline.
I don't know why that got me as good as it did. Oh, man. So, yeah. Oh, Fantastic Four. Dude, it's got to be good.
I expect that movie to suck.
I'm scared it's going to suck.
Yeah, I
I'm
expect
not
that
strong
movie
enough.
to suck.
You know how, like, Kevin Smith, when he's really happy, he records himself crying? If Fantastic Four sucks, should I pull a Kevin Smith but cry like real fucking man tears? Be like, why can't anyone get Fantastic Four right? It's the first family! The Incredibles did it!
See, well, it doesn't matter because they're never going to try my favorite version of Fantastic Four.
Who's that?
I'll give you a hint. It wasn't
She-Hulk.
the actual Fantastic Four.
All right. The Fantastic Eight?
No, you
I'm
don't
confused.
remember when they had the stand-in team?
Remind me. I read a lot of Fantastic Four. Give me the members. Give me the members. Remember, help me with the member berries. I'm old.
The Hulk,
All right.
Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and Wolverine.
All right, first off, that's just a fucking wet dream fantasy. That never happens. And if it did, show me
It
when.
did.
Oh my god.
It did happen.
Well, he was like one of those special
The
episodes.
Final Fantasy team wasn't in the universe, so they became the Fantastic Four temporarily.
Really? I gotta read that. I
Yeah.
only read the original shit. Now I feel
Yeah.
like a fool.
Yeah,
What
it was
what is
just
like the best one-off comic that you liked? I got a couple. Like, remember when Spider-Man was sapped and he turned into Hulk for one episode? It was like Spider-Hulk. Oh, that was such a good one-off.
Wait, favorite comics?
Like a one-off. Like, oh, it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh.
Like
Marvel
Thor
Zombies.
versus Hulk. I read that a million times.
Oh God, Batman versus Spawn.
Oh man, I never read that one, but that sounds good.
Yeah, I loved Batman versus
Was
Spawn.
okay. I know this is gonna be a dick. Was it
Batman
OP
wins
Bat?
the whole time. It's very stupid.
Oh yeah, OP Batman. I hate
But
OP
it's
Batman.
cool.
That's why I like the Batman.
You know,
He's not
he
OP.
assumes Spawn's a bad guy, and he's kicking Spawn's ass over and over until he realizes Spawn's a good guy.
Is there anything worse than OP Batman?
No, I hate. That's part of why I hate Batman.
Yeah.
Everybody bitches about Superman, but at least Superman makes sense.
Yeah.
Superman, the story, the the issue Superman deals with isn't whether he'll be strong enough to beat the person or have a long enough time to come up with a plan. It's usually about not hurting people and not damaging shit.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I love Batman. I think Batman's way better than Superman. I'm not a DC guy, but that's my take. OP Batman is the worst of both worlds. Like when I fucking sit there and we have these little stupid comic debates and
I
someone
can
goes,
beat anyone if I've got enough time.
yeah,
It's
dude, I
like,
fucking
great.
hate it. Be like, oh, Doomsday, if I had enough time to cook a burrito. Like, it's like, shut the fuck up, Batman. Just shut the fuck up. That's why Batman versus Ninja Turtles, he's OP. I was like, fuck this. How you gonna have... I hate OP Batman.
I hate OP Batman because a lot of OP Batman is just it hinges on other people not coming and messing with Batman. Basically, Batman sits somewhere and meticulously plans how to deal with a problem and then goes and just wrecks something. And it's like, well, okay, but what if hypothetically this person was also trying to kill Batman? Like, people will be like, oh, if Batman and Superman ever fought, Batman would blah, 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 because he's got all this kryptonite, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, but
What if
if
Superman just
was
flew and
actually
shot
trying
you?
to kill him, he never gets that chance. Like Superman, where's he hiding? Is he spending months and months hiding somewhere, planning to fight Superman, while Superman flies around?
And how far can his laser eyes go? I don't know.
Pretty
I
far.
don't think. I don't think Superman. I don't think Superman fucks up the world as much as he could.
No, he doesn't. That's a whole part of like some of the big spin-off or alternate universe stories making Superman evil is to show if Superman really were evil or weren't trying to be the best person possible, it would be an absolute nightmare.
Because let's say Batman has 16 years to get ready for Superman. The bitch flies and shoots lasers out of his eyes.
Yeah, you're not getting ready,
Like, what the fuck
and
is
he's
this?
bulletproof.
Yeah. You'd have
In fact,
to.
the only reason Batman knows he's weak to kryptonite is because they're friends.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
the only.
yeah. I don't know.
And
Why
let's
I
not
like
even
the
go into
Batman.
kryptonite and how absurd kryptonite is at this point. How can they keep finding more? So many of these kryptonite shards have been blown up and everything, but they keep finding more and more. How many of these shards from this planet so far away got to Earth?
Yeah, yeah. It's a good point. And not only that, but like, how high is the market price? You know, you don't
Right?
think
And Lex Luthor,
Zales? You don't think Zales is gonna lock up kryptonite and jack up the price?
not even Zales, his main competitor's Lex Luthor, who can also go as crazy with money.
Yeah. Like, what? Here's the thing.
And that's the other thing. Everybody always points out how Batman could beat Superman because kryptonite, etc. As if Lex Luthor isn't essentially just Batman.
Yeah.
Except his only thing is he doesn't want justice. He just hates Superman.
Why? Yeah. As a non-DC guy, I thought it was very Naruto of like, this guy just hates these people for no fucking reason. Like, calm down, buddy. What is he, John Cena? Oh wait, now it makes sense.
Who, Lex Luthor?
Yeah, no. Like hating Superman so much. Why is he John Cena? Why do you hate him so much?
People really hate Superman. You don't like Superman.
I don't like Superman, but you know what? I think OP Batman is starting to make me like Superman more. I don't know if that's the point of OP Batman. Like, I used to be a Batman, Flash, Green Arrow guy. And it's serious Green Arrow. Like, when Green Arrow was fucking little fucking turkey ass, no thank you. But serious Green Arrow is pretty good. I like those guys. But
what I like about
OP Batman's starting to make me like Superman. You know what's weird, though? Because, you know, I'm a sexism. I actually think Supergirl is a million times better than Superman.
You just like looking up her skirt, pervert.
I mean, that's a possibility, but I think her story is better. Like, she lands on a planet. She has to protect him, but he's already grown up. What does she do? I kind of like that. It
I mean,
adds,
it's
like,
a neat
character
story
to
and
it.
everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I like Superman because when you have Superman facing a villain that he's never faced before, that's super strong, etc., he's not trying to just. He doesn't come in full force trying to just kill the villain right away.
Yeah, Spider-Man
or
has that
obliterate.
going for him now.
He
in
tries
later
to
episodes.
talk to him. He tries to like He tries to reason with them. He tries to find any alternative method he can other than killing them. He tries to find every possible alternative. That's what I like about Superman. Is Superman tries to find the best possible solution all the time for everyone, not just himself, for everyone.
Makes sense. Makes sense. You know
He's
what?
a good dude.
I think my hatred for OP Batman is winning me over on Superman. I don't know if that was planned by DC, but it is.
Well, here's my thing. Look at why they're doing what they're doing.
With
Why is
OP
Superman
Batman.
doing it? Because Superman feels like he should protect the planet because he's part of the planet and he loves it.
Yeah, I'm with
That's
you.
why Superman's doing it. He's not doing it for like some crazy ass reason. Why is Batman doing it?
Revenge.
He's unhinged.
He's justice.
If Batman went to therapy one time, he would stop being Batman.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Because he'd realize that his money could be used to make a bigger, greater impact on the world
Stupid
other
therapy,
ways.
no Batman.
Think about this. All
Awesome.
the money that he spends on being Batman. Think about how much money that is.
That's
If
a
he
lot.
spent that money on actually improving the city of Gotham and making the city of Gotham better, tell me that's not a better way to use it. Instead, he dresses up and fights crime.
Here's the thing. If he's not OP, I'm like, he's just a fucking psychopath. I love him. But if he's OP and he's so fucking smart, how come he doesn't do what the raccoon says?
I think the problem is Batman within Batman's universe in Gotham and everything is great. Batman within Batman's world is phenomenal.
Dude, I've been watching an animated series because it's on Netflix here. Dude, it's so good.
10 of 10. 10 of 10. Same with the other one. Fuck. Batman Begins?
Yeah.
You know the one I mean, the
Batman
futuristic
Beyond
one?
in the future?
Yeah. That one's great too.
Yeah.
But the problem comes when you take Batman out of Batman and try to put him into bigger problems. You have to make him so ridiculously OP to make it make sense. Because, like, think about it. Look at the Avengers. Not the Avengers. Look at the Justice League. Look around the table. Look around at all the people around the table. Everybody there
Flash,
instantly makes
Wonder Woman,
sense.
Aquaman.
The only one you have to explain is why is Batman here. Because really, they don't need Batman. They don't need Batman.
No.
He doesn't really bring anything to the table. The only reason that they end up needing Batman is because they make everyone else dumber so that they can make Batman the smartest guy.
Yeah. And I'm starting to think, granted, this is a little meme territory. You see a little of the Batman cartoons. I'm starting to think they act dumb so he can pay rent.
They do. They act dumb so that Batman can be the smartest guy in the room. I'm telling you, you go read their comics by themselves, and they're all smarter. But then when Batman's around, they all become dumb. They're like you could see. I just imagine all
they
these
do that a lot with
really strong guys.
What's his name? Martian Manhunter. Is that his name? Who's the green guy in DC? Is it Martian Manhunter? Yeah. When he's around Batman, that motherfucker's acting dumb. Because when he's not around Batman, he's like a fucking genius. Maybe that's Batman's superhero power. What if he's a mutant and he just makes people dumb around him?
No, I think it's all of them are being really nice to him because he's the one normal guy in the group, so they're all being super nice. Like, imagine they were all outside this building that's on fire, and they're like, so Superman's thinking in his head, I could just fly right up there, blow my ice breath, fire's gone, this is done, dealt with, we fly out, everybody. No
Aquaman's like, bitch, please, I got this shit.
They've all got solutions in their head for how this can be done in seconds. And they're like, so Bruce, what do you think we should do? Yeah, Batman. You got any good ideas? We don't know what to do, Batman. Yeah, Bruce, we really need your ideas, Bruce. He's like, we could.
Hold on. Can
fly up there and save people? Yeah, Superman, you fly through and save people. Also, Flash, take this canister. It's got gas in it. It's like a fire extinguisher. Go detonate it in the middle of the fire. It'll put it out. And then run everybody else out in the building while Superman flies around. I'm glad you guys are here to help me execute my plan.
Or I've been giggling for this about 5 minutes, so let me cook for a second. Or Black Adam comes by and says, "Hey, let it burn down, and then don't cover the insurance and try to buy the land and let their people back in."
Is this
Look
part
it
of
up.
his long con to get to face Superman?
Yes. He's like, no, Black Adam goes by. I'm like, hey man, just let it fucking burn, and then we won't have the insurance companies fucking recover it. And then if they go to rebuild, we'll stop them and we'll lock them out of their own land, even if they bring, even if they bring their own mobile vehicles or fix the house themselves. We'll lock them out of their own land and wait them out. Look it up.
You know, the absurdity of this, of that whole The Rock thing to me is
Well, it's more.
it's
It's
still
more than Rock. Rock's the face of it, but it's corruption from top to
no,
bottom.
yeah, but Rock not wanting to be in Shazam as the villain
Oh,
of Shazam
we
is
were
the
talking
most
about two
absurd
different
shit.
things. I was talking about the
No, I
Maui
know. I just
fires.
started
Okay,
thinking
okay.
about that when I started thinking about The Rock after you started saying Black Adam. It's just like, how absurd is that? That would be like if Reverse Flash wanted his own movie, but he didn't want Barry Allen in it. He's like, yeah, I want to be Reverse Flash, but I want to face Superman.
Okay.
It's literally the same thing.
He,
It's literally the same thing as if Reverse Flash was like, I want to fight Superman. It's
I
like,
think,
no,
I,
you're the villain of the Flash.
I think the Flash, Batman. You know, everyone loves Batman. Everyone loves Joker, but OP Batman, his really lowered his ranks. So Flash is my favorite. Warner Brothers, sit the fuck down. How are you not? How are you gonna have a time traveling movie where Barry doesn't ask Reverse Flash to, spoilers, to kill his mother, and then he goes, beg me? How? It's the most
I
epic
don't know how you
moment
missed
in the
that.
history of history. How the fuck have you made Flash movies without that scene?
I
WB.
don't know. It's the same though. You could be saying for Spider-Man. How do you not have some of the most iconic? Like, all right, I'll give you a great example.
Oh, Spider-Man's got the good ones.
There's a Spider-Man sequence where he goes to the prison that Kingpin's in, and he takes off his whole costume and beats the fuck out of the Kingpin in front of everybody. Beats the ever living shit out of him and tells him he's gonna come back and keep doing it.
Ooh, maybe that's what Spider-Man 4 is.
I mean, it would be epic. And
Yeah.
if I remember, it's been a while. I think the reason was Kingpin had basically put Aunt May's life in danger, or made an attempt, or had put out the word, or something like that. I think it had something to do with Aunt May, and this was basically Peter Parker showing like, brother, that's the line, and you've crossed it, and it's gonna get ugly for you.
Oh man. Well, the crazy part about the whole Spider-Man thing is I still got to read the one where Doc Ock and him switch brains. There's like a
I've never
version
read
of
that.
Spider-Man, and everyone says it's amazing.
It
I
could be
haven't
cool.
read it. So yeah, because that's the one where Doc Ock finds out that Spider-Man can kill people instantly, but doesn't. So it adds a little bit of a Superman to Spider-Man, and you don't know that until Doc Ock switches brains with him. He like
Oh, like
punches.
he's strong enough that he can.
Yeah. And I thought it was a nice
I mean,
touch.
it
It was
makes
definitely
sense.
stolen
Like,
from Superman, but
yeah. But I mean, it makes perfect sense. The guy holds buses back, but then is punching and fist fighting regular people. He's definitely throwing work punches.
yeah. That and also too in the video games, I always like Spider-Man and Batman don't kill each other. You play the games, like I'll just throw him off a 50-foot building. Ah, he's fine.
Right? I've done that so many times in the Spider-Man games where I just boot somebody off a roof to their death. And it's like, well, I don't kill anybody.
I don't know. There's a YouTuber that did Batman, and he's like, "Yeah, just throw these batarangs." He's like, "He's dead." No, he's not. He's just sleeping. I don't kill.
Oh yeah, well, it was a College Humor skit back in the day
Oh,
where
remember when College Humor was funny? Whatever happened to College Humor?
they went bankrupt, I think.
Oh,
I don't remember why. But it was a running skit they had. The guy ended up getting his own TV show eventually. But it was a running skit where I think it was Pete Holmes would do the Batman impression. And
yeah.
they're all gold, but one of them was that one where he's like, he thinks everybody's asleep,
He's like,
and he's not killing anybody. He's just, they're sleeping, and that's all it is.
yeah.
He also has the other one where he's with Bane and Talia al Ghul, and he's talking about how he banged Talia al Ghul, and Bane's just so disgusted by him the whole time. or the one where he can't solve the Riddler's riddle, and the Riddler's getting mad at him because he's so stupid because he gave him an intentionally easy riddle, and he's like, "This was supposed to just be the first the riddle, so you know I'm the Riddler. It wasn't supposed to be hard." And he's guessing so awful, and even the hostage is telling him like, "No, listen, it's this." And he's like, "That's not it."
Do you remember the campy Batman? My favorite campy Batman was like, it was a riddle, and he's like, "What's dangerous in a tree?" And he's like, "A sparrow with a machine gun."
Nice.
You know what? I think that's enough BS. But we mentioned
It would have been
sparrows with
funnier
machine
if he
guns.
said a Robin with a machine gun.
Oh, would have made a lot more sense. They really fucked up.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
fucking dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
But then
He says a bird and he doesn't go for the one bird that he has as a sidekick. What? A Robin with a machine gun would have hit twice.
here's my thing. Okay. Which one is dumber? The original Batman doing riddles? Or we're talking campy Batman? Or Hulk getting angry? Because as a kid, you don't realize how stupid some of those scenes were. Like Hulk gets mad because he can't get a change for a phone.
Well, yeah, that was the idea, was that Hulk had uncontrollable rage. So
No,
even
but Bruce
small
Banner was
things-
this. Yeah.
Yeah, but the idea was that even small things that would frustrate him, because he couldn't control that anger, it would snowball and spiral out of control.
I'm just saying, go back and watch it. Some of them are fucking cheese.
They are, but they make sense within the context of he's a bubbling.
Are they?
okay?
Are they free domain
no.
yet? They're wild
I
before
don't
they're
think
free
so.
domain.
But you got to think about it this way: the idea here is that he's so pent up with rage and frustration all the time that these little things are enough to make him snap and become the Hulk. And it's not because that little thing is enough; it's that's the straw. That's how boiled over the Hulk is inside of him.
It's like, "Rah!"
Yeah, so don't shit on the Hulk, buddy.
I say you go back and watch it.
You go back and watch She-Hulk.
No.
Then
We
no
didn't
to
have.
you.
You didn't have to make this be personal. You didn't have
Yeah,
to
I
make
did.
this personal. I
You
love
started a war.
She-Hulk, the comic. What out of all the comic book to movie, what is the biggest letdown you've ever had?
Ooh.
I mean, original Deadpool, She-Hulk, because me and you are pretty big She-Hulk fans, so we were excited at first. I don't know.
Captain America.
Like the British one or the real Captain America?
Yeah, the old one.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
I
you
remember
always-
I rented the VHS because I saw it on a shelf when I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh, Captain America!"
He's in
And I
England.
remember it was awful.
I remember he always kept stealing cars.
It led to me finding the Trauma movies though, with the Toxic Crusader.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched those in years. Do they still hold up?
No, there's a new one coming though.
Oh, that should be pretty cool.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage I think plays the main character.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work because I didn't know he was that small.
the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
No,
I thought he was taller.
they're recasting. He wasn't that small in the comics, or
No,
in the
no,
TV
he's
show,
Peter
or movies, or
Dinklage.
games. I
He's
don't know.
Peter Dinklage, so he's got to be small now, right? Do you think?
I don't know, because didn't Peter Dinklage, isn't he the one that was like the giant thing in Thor?
Oh, that's true.
So maybe they just zoom him up.
But what if they don't though? Could you imagine like a little Toxic Crusader with like?
I don't
Do
know.
you
Is
think
it
he
more
has-
scary?
Would he have? Would he have a normal size mop, or would he have a him size mop?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like would he fight with a normal mop or just a little mop?
I don't know, because I think like if he has a normal size mop, he could get like some Kung Fu Panda Donatello moves in.
That's true. That he could do some seriously cool. But is that wieldy for him as a little person?
I don't know. I'm not the right person to answer this.
Well, you should be. You're pretty small.
I'm 5'11" and fat. I don't
You're
think I'm
5'6".
small. I do have back problems. I'm in so much back pain that I think I'm turning into Hulk Hogan and shrinking. My posture sucks.
G-Man's
My
taller
back.
than you.
G-Man is fucking tall as fuck. Don't let that
Exactly.
fucking fool you. Dude,
Nope.
G-Man is
told me
9 feet tall.
In Twitch chat, G-Man said, I am 6 foot on the dot. And I've seen you next to G-Man, and that
There's
makes
no
you much
way
smaller than
G-Man is 6
5'11".
foot. Should I call him?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
call
see.
him.
I normally
He'll
don't do this,
confirm
but
it.
I like busting his balls. I wouldn't do this to anyone else.
He'll confirm it.
All right. Hold on.
Ask him, am I only 5'6"?
Yeah, hold on. He's asking me if I'm going to the shows. I'm going at all 3. I'm going to put a little smiley face. There you go. Okay, hold on. Let's call him. I don't know if he'll answer. Is there a Noah show going on right now?
I don't know. That'd be hilarious. What if G-Man pulls out his phone in a match?
I don't think there is. I could be wrong.
Could you imagine just in the middle of the match, he just pulls a phone out of his tights like a little Nokia?
Be awesome.
Like, oh, it's Koco. He puts it back.
All right, I don't think he's there. I'm gonna say call ended, and I'm gonna say how tall are you?
He's 5'6".
Tall are you? I bet you. Do you think he has a?
Tall
is yeah. They gotta have. Does he have a Wikipedia page?
G-Man, he is 6'1".
There's no fucking way.
Yeah,
He's
I'm looking at it right here. 6'1".
G-Man, Noah.
How much taller do you think he is than you? Probably. Would you say probably about like?
He's fucking humongous. All right,
like a
let's
half
see.
a foot taller than you?
Height.
Maybe like you're like 5'6", maybe, and he's like 6 foot.
Let me see. All right, G-Man, professional wrestler, fandom. All right, is this? Yeah, it is. All right, hold on. I need a height. 6'4". Damn.
No, you misread that.
That's right here. 6'4". I'm reading this off prowrestling.fandom.com.
That's his kayfabe height. That's his kayfabe height.
I don't know.
His real height is 6 foot even.
Where are you getting this?
You're much shorter.
Where are you getting this?
I googled it.
You googled nothing.
Yeah,
you googled nothing.
G-Man shoot height 6 foot. Koco shoot height 5'6".
There we go.
I hope next time he sees you, he calls you little guy.
I mean, no, he actually calls me Big Coke because I told him who sponsored ACW.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "What's up, Big Coke?"
Yeah.
Anyway,
we
almost had our first guest on Wrestle AM. You know what?
Almost.
Should we book him and just ask him one question next week? Be like, G-Man, how tall are you?
How are we gonna book him? We'd have to have a set time.
Yeah, that's true. We don't really have a set time. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of interviewing people. It only happens 3 ways.
We should have a special G-Man episode.
Yeah.
Just us
have
and
G-Man.
Wrestle AM, keeping it G.
Hell yeah. G-Man and Hose. Anyway, I'm going to see him 3 times this week.
First question.
I'm probably going to see G-Man more than my wife
Have
this
you ever
week.
met Batista? Second question. How big was his dick?
It's not bad. We got ourselves a fucking
First
plan.
2 questions planned.
Yeah.
Third question.
How many questions do you have to do in an
Vince
interview?
McMahon sexually assault you? Would you like to talk about it?
Yeah. And then we got the height.
Well, we already know that. I googled it. 6 foot.
He's 6'4" according to
He's 6 foot and you're
Fandom,
5'6".
Stardom, fucking .net. I don't know what the
Yeah,
site was.
I can't believe you have him kayfabing that his height is 6'4", so you feel taller.
No, I'm just saying.
The same reason you walk around with an average height woman and pretend she's a giant.
But in my defense, my wife is 9'8".
She's average height.
I'm just fine. I'm really just 5'2". I'm 5'2", and all these people are 5'6".
Yeah, you're short. Let's just accept it. I mean, come on.
No.
Hakimi even has a little Dave Koco in his rugby league. And he's small.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, anytime in their Twitch community they make me, I'm always short.
That's not my doing.
Yeah.
They do that on their own.
You're pure evil.
I have nothing to do with them making you tiny.
You marry a tall woman, and all of a sudden you're fucking the Toxic Avenger. You're like, oh, he's the Toxic Avenger.
Do you ever feel like Kevin Hart next to her Rock?
Maybe. She is tall.
The most electrifying woman in spaghetti industry.
Yep, I'm going to go eat spaghetti. All right, like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, say I'm a real one and put 215. We've been going on for 2 hours now.
And if you're a real one, you could also say your most cost-efficient food.
Yeah.
Not spaghetti.
What do we got? Team Spaghetti. What is cheaper, faster, and tastier than spaghetti? Nothing.
Rice.
Nothing. I mean, but rice, you got to add shit. Oh, I guess we got to add some to spaghetti.
Yeah. You have to add sauce to the spaghetti.
Oh, but I'm in Japan. I can't ask anyone if they prefer spaghetti. All right. Fuck Team Cody, Team Rock. Are you Team Rice or Team Spaghetti? Or Team Ramen? You know? Draw that. Ramen is Roman in this conversation. Like, he's there. And he's been there for a long time. But he's really not that important.
I don't know. I think ramen reigns.
Oh. The rice. Ramen reigns.
Yeah,
And Cody reigns. Spaghetti. I think we got it. The American spaghetti. All right. We got it. Book it. Do we have a budget to animate that?
No.
All right, just check it.
I don't think so.
All right. I didn't expect this to go 2 hours and 15 minutes because I got to buy a bunch of tickets and do a bunch of business stuff. But if it wasn't for SidsLight, I probably wouldn't be making as much content because I've been crazy busy helping people. So I want to see someone go. I want to see someone go like, fuck yeah, SidsLight. He's so fucking hot and sexy. I love him.
I don't care. I already replied to the comment with an LOL.
Did you?
Yeah. After you told me, I went and found it and just wrote LOL.
Do we read it or no?
I wrote like, no. They said I'm Sid is annoying.
Understandable.
He says the dumbest things and goes off topic.
See, here's the thing.
That was what made me put a laugh emoji, was the goes off topic. As if you are the most coherent on topic person in the world.
Here's the thing. I think both of us go off topic a lot.
I got called a banana while in a fucking banana parade. It's like everybody else has a banana costume. He's like, yeah, but I don't like you, banana.
How dare you, banana?
No.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Check out SidsLight on everything. Check out KocoSports on everything. And I have to do a big Noah review. Dude, so much has happened, and I just eat spaghetti and go to sleep.
Yep,
listen, if it wasn't for SidsLight, my life would be eating spaghetti and sleeping. That'd be my life.
There'd be no wrestling.
No wrestling, only spaghetti.
Just for him. It would be his private wrestling.
I did go to a couple private wrestling events. That was kind of cool.
And he would probably only watch WrestleMania for WWE.
No, I'd probably watch the Royal Rumble and the pay-per-views. I don't know. The pay-per-views ain't too bad. And I'll watch the highlights of my favorite guys. But I don't know if I'd watch Raw or SmackDown. That's tough.
No, you won't even do it now.
Yeah, I know. I do watch the highlights, though. By highlights, I mean Cody, Roman, and Nakamura. And Finn. Basically, if they wrestled in New Japan, and
or
Roman Reigns.
There are truth.
Yo, R-Truth. I do love some R-Truth. All right. Did I say like, comment, subscribe? I think I did. And with that, I am over. Check out SidsLight on everything. At SidsLight. Do it. You do it now. Goodbye.